Hi, welcome back to my channel. Okay, I got my fuzzy blanket. I'm in bed today because I'm in pain, but I wanted to make videos because my mind is on something else and it's taking it off my pain. I'm in pain. Fibromyalgia, the party line is characterized by widespread musculoskeletal pain, and it affects the nerves. It's like the nerves are constantly in rapid fire, so they don't relax. Your brain, sorry, does not process pain like the average person who does not have fibromyalgia. That's just it. Even your skin hurts. They used to diagnose it by trigger points, and that was like your neck, your shoulder blades, your elbows, your hips, your knees, and your calves on both sides. It's bilateral, which means both sides, so it's even. It doesn't matter. And so fibromyalgia causes chronic fatigue. Now, that's not chronic fatigue syndrome, although they think that there is the connection, but they're separate things. You're constantly tired, and you're tired because you're not sleeping. Almost every person that has fibromyalgia suffers from insomnia. So, if you're new to this and you're wondering why you don't sleep, that's it's your fibromyalgia. In fibromyalgia, if the weather changes, you flare. There'll be days when you feel good, and that's the way fibromyalgia goes. Um, you hurt all over, every single square inch. Your skin hurts. The first, okay, there's different levels. I don't know all the levels, like if they're 1, 2, 3, A, B, C. I don't know how high up they go, but my a rheumatologist is the one that treats fibromyalgia. Although some hate to do it because they can't cure you. So, and some of them believe that you're not in that much pain. I don't know what to say. If your rheumatologist behaves in that manner, you find another one. In some huge cities like Chicago, New York, LA, Colorado, or Denver, Houston, Dallas, they have fibromyalgia clinics. In Jacksonville, Florida, the Mayo Clinic has a fibromyalgia clinic, and it's a 2-day clinic. Um, However, if you're on Medicare, it won't pay for it, and then it's a $5,000 out-of-pocket expense. But if you're on Medicare, you're not allowed to pay out of pocket because I guess they think if you can pay for that, then you don't need the Medicare. I don't know what the justification is. It's stupid. But anyways, there's that treatment center. There's a place in Chicago that does stem cell therapy for it. If everything else has failed, there's stem cell therapy. I don't know where they get their stem cells from, though. So there's that. I'm looking into that for myself because I've had this 27 years and I'm 55 now. And more things are going to go wrong with me. And I want this better, at least so that is not, you know what I mean? So, fibromyalgia. Um, it also tends to be very comorbid with autoimmune diseases. Comorbid means exist with, basically. So we're talking systemic lupus erythematosus, SLE, um, That's different from the disc. There's two different kinds of lupus. That's why I said that. There's discoid lupus too, but it tends to be more with SLE. There's RA. There's Sjogren's. There's irritable bowel syndrome. There's interstitial cystitis. There's I'm trying to think of all that are usually go with it. Hashimoto's, chronic fatigue syndrome. Those are all autoimmune diseases. Restless leg and arm syndrome. And that struggle is real, my friends. Think about you're in pain from fibromyalgia and you have restless leg and arm syndrome. It sucks. Raynaud's syndrome. It's, I think, more of a vascular problem. I'm not sure, but it's an autoimmune disease. So those are the ones that are like definitely irritable bowel and interstitial cystitis and RA and lupus are the big ones that are comorbid with fibromyalgia. People with fibromyalgia often suffer from chronic migraines. That's because there's a pain in your neck. It's causing tension. You know, the fibromyalgia is causing the problem in your neck, and then it's causing tension, and then it's causing the migraines. That's the big deal with that one. There's fatigue. The fatigue is real. It's real. Some days you can't even lift your head off the pillow. And chronic fatigue in itself, when I get overheated, I have it. When I get overheated, my body attacks itself. So it's not just you're tired with it. Now, there's school of thought is there's a connection with fibromyalgia and the Epstein-Barr virus. When you're a child, most children have the Epstein-Barr virus. That is the virus that causes mononucleosis. But most people don't go on to develop that, right? So you might have the Epstein-Barr virus in your body, and then something happens and you get an infection or something, and then it triggers. You see how that works? It's a chain reaction. It's a big deal. So when I was in the Army, I got a lot of vaccinations. I had the Epstein-Barr virus. I had mononucleosis when I was in high school. But when I was in the Army, I got vaccinations. I got yellow fever, plague, typhoid. Oh my gosh. What was the other ones? Anthrax, the first round, which was a bad one. And I got them all from an air gun all at the same time. I don't know. I've never gotten those kind of vaccines in the civilian world, so I don't know if that's normal. All I know is it was 20 minutes later and I was sick, and I've never been the same since. So I think it triggered. I had lupus when I was in the Army. I tested positive for 11 out of 13 things, I think. Anyways, I had it for like 20 years and then it went away. So a lot of autoimmune diseases burn themselves out. The fibromyalgias went nowhere. So it stayed. Like an unwanted house guest, Anyways, so if you're searching for answers, please consider subscribing to my channel, because I'm going on a journey from how to well, and I would like to take you along with me to find answers, find solutions. It's not curable. as of right now that anybody knows of, but it can be manageable, and we're going to find those steps to make us better. And I would like to take you along with me. So I will be putting out videos and of everything I find, what works for me, what doesn't work for me. As I said, the gabapentin helps. And also, I'm severely depressed. That goes with it. Part of it is you don't sleep. Proper sleep habits are a good thing for depression. So is going to the gym. Although my body, because I've got all these autoimmune diseases, it hurts to move. So, and then the fibromyalgia. So I don't go to the gym, but I'm going to start. So, there's other things like rubs and your diet. We got to talk about the diet. There's a lot of things you can do. And that'll be my next video. So look forward to that. So please subscribe and give a like and ring the bell for when I upload my videos. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.